What's up, everybody? Jason, Torque Magazine. We're at the Sema Show 2024, Las Vegas, Nevada. We're at the Odyssey battery booth. We're talking with Bryce, the product manager, about these new sweet batteries they just introduced, built by C-Tech. We're talking with Bryce. He tells us all about them and how they were made.
And we basically took their base product and we had them made a few changes to it that go after our core customer, right? Our core customer wants a charger that they know can charge an Odyssey battery because they're a little bit different.
Right.
So we made sure we had that functionality built in. Plus, we wanted to be a little future-proof. We made sure we had lithium capability on all the chargers, which they don't have lithium capability on all their chargers.
Right.
So we added that capability. We tried to maintain as much of the feature set as they've developed over time, right? So one of the really cool things is that they don't offer a 15 amp in the U.S., only through us, so that's a unique piece. And then on top of that, the 15 amp and the 25 amp also can work as a power supply. So like you want to test the circuit, you want to build something, it can actually just generate 13.5 volts up to 25 amps or up to 15 amps. It'd be like a benchtop power supply, so you can test things.
Right.
Right. So
cool.
Yeah, it's a cool feature for a nerd like me, who might build or fix something. You want to test the light. You want to just boop. So
I asked him earlier if it needed to put hit a load, and he's like, no, it doesn't. I need to put a load on. So I thought that was really interesting.
No, not in that mode.
Yeah, either different sizes. What are the different sizes that are available?
So we have a 5, a 15, and a 25.
Okay.
And the 5 is technically like more towards the maintainer side.
Yeah.
But it will charge, and I've tested it on a bunch of different batteries, old batteries on quads and lawnmowers, and taken things that wouldn't really even work and recovered them.
Okay.
So yeah, and then we have a 15 amp, which to get you basically in that midpoint price range, and then you have the 25 amp, which I kind of consider like prosumer model. Someone who actively charges things on a regular basis, and or needs a quick recovery time. Someone who has a multiple battery bank or a big battery, or the 25 really fits that bill.
Do all sizes have the check ability, like check the status of the battery, or is it just the 25?
Every one of them, you plug them in, and they go through a little bit of a test setup. You want to make sure you're right in the config mode. Okay. And then you go through a little bit of it'll go through this own test setup, and it'll say, this is a bad battery, and I really can't charge it, or it'll start the cycle wherever it needs to be. Okay. So if it's really dead, it'll work through like a recovery mode, and if it's just a little low, it'll just top it up, and they all flip into a maintenance mode, so you can just leave them on. It's not going to hurt them. Anything like that.
Okay. Yeah, he was talking IP rating. What was the IP rating on it then they were saying?
I think it's 54.
54, okay.
But I can't remember exactly.
Oh, good.
It's in the documentation.
Right.
But it's definitely like splash proof and stuff like that.
Perfect.
I mean, certainly it's not a submersible or anything like that. So.
And this is pretty new this year then?
We just launched
it. Barely launched it.
We just launched it, yeah. Took a little while. We were hoping to launch it last year, and took to this year.
Awesome.
So,
very cool.
And you can buy all the C-Tech accessories that they have. They have like a magnetic attachment charger. They have a little dongle you can plug into your battery, which has a SAE adapter, like the old 2-pin style.
Yeah.
They have all that stuff. You can go on Amazon and buy it. It all works with all these chargers.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, they actually sell like a cradle for the bigger chargers that has like a big cable wrap thing and all that. So we work with all their accessories, and eventually we'll probably carry some of the accessories. They have a 6mm, 8mm, and 10mm ring terminal adapter for like you can leave permanently attached. The 5 amp comes with a 6 because all of our power sports batteries have 6mm bolts, but we will more than likely carry more of those plus the 8s and 10s.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate the information. It's been a pleasure. There you have it, straight from the source. Dude, this new battery charger is packed full of features. Odyssey battery, they're super excited about this new charger. I'm excited about it, and you should be too. Check it out.